Good morning, Corky, Alabama, ukulele. My fingers are so big and this instrument's so small, I hope you can see what I do on here. A lot of times songs have significance to places that you've been and experiences. It's one of the roles of music is to locate you in the world. So years ago, I got called to go to Uruguay because a guy saw me play mandolin on Facebook. And so I said, I can make you some friends, book me in some schools, and get me a blues guitar clinic at the University of Uruguay. And he did. And we had a big time. I took all my instruments on the plane to Uruguay. It's a big deal for those of you that are traveling musicians. I didn't know whether to get insurance or not because, you know, the way guitars get destroyed on airplanes. But when I was flying out of Nashville, I saw some pickers at the airport that I recognized. And so I said, hey, you boys, what kind of insurance you do on your instruments? And they said, we don't do that. If one gets cracked or broken, we just buy another one. So I sent all my stuff over on the plane, and it all came home safe, including my little ukulele, my first ukulele. And one of the things I did when I was in Uruguay was to play something on the ukulele. And I found out later that Paul McCartney was in Brazil at the same time playing something on the ukulele. So that got me real excited. So anyway, obviously because I was new to ukulele, I was trying guitar shapes, guitar chords on here, which this is like the bottom four strings of a guitar, only it's a fifth difference. So, you know, I was just playing the forms of the guitar chords like that. You can see that D there. And then it would go. Okay. But getting more familiar with ukulele, I found out how important the C chord is in ukulele playing. It's real bright. And C is actually the key that George Harrison does something in, so I recommend you playing it in C. And the intro to something is like this. That sounds a little bit out. And then it's this, which looks like a little B flat, but it's an E flat. Looks like a D, but it's really a G. Then you're back to your F.